this out, right? Mod Nation Racers, the newest game for Sony PlayStation 3. The gaming market is indeed a very tough one with tight competition between Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft. Whoa! Nice jump.
Where am I?
All right, guys, even Apple's in the gaming business these days. Joining us now is Dan Sochin, co-founder of United Front Games, the maker of this very cool new game. Talk to us about the business itself. I see so many of the gaming stocks have been crushed in the last 2-3 years. Is there still a serious platform for gamers with these old Xboxes and Sony PlayStation 3s?
There definitely is, and there was a lot of talk about games being recession-proof, and I think we finally saw that wasn't 100% the case over the last year or two. But games have really started to rebound. Console sales have increased. PlayStation 3 has outsold any other console over the last 3 months consecutively. So we're seeing a big change in the industry again, and we're moving a lot away from just all the hardcore shooters. I'll let you race for a bit.
Yeah, now I see. Okay, Cody. Yeah, that's why you were driving the car there. Now Cody and Eric are racing. But Dan, okay, my husband Brett's a big fan of the Nintendo Mario Kart. It looks the same to me. How is this different? How is yours different and better?
This is really the next generation of kart racing. So it's fully HD. The other big thing is, of course, you can fully customize every aspect of the racing. So we just jumped in and started a race, but you can build your own character, your own kart, and your own track from scratch in minutes, or you can spend hours and build something really detailed.
Now, these graphics are amazing. PlayStation, right? I mean, clearly the best graphics. I mean, my son plays on Xbox pretty good. The other ones, what's the other one?
Xbox 360, Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Graphics phenomenal. You expect this to outsell Mario Kart?
We would obviously hope it'll outsell Mario Kart. So far, the reviews and everything we've been hearing from people is that they love the fact that we've sort of taken that kart genre and we've reinvented it, and we've really, sort of brought it into the 21st century.
I was trying to catch Eric, and I just finished the race, Eric. I'm sorry to say.
Of
course, I took his joystick from him. You have my old joystick, so I'm not sure if I get credit for a win or a loss on this. Doctors, the future of gaming. I mentioned earlier we're seeing Microsoft come out with new technologies that will just be sensing this stuff. Am I going to be able to be sitting on my couch and instead of actually using a joystick, be able to stand up and just pretend I'm driving? What is the future 5 years, 10 years down the road? How will I be interacting with these games?
It's amazing what we're going to be seeing, not even in 10 years, but sort of in the next 6-8 months. PlayStation 3, they're coming out with the Move, which really takes sort of the full sort of 3D movement really to the next level.
It's like if I'm going to be karate chopping, if I'm in a karate fight, I actually do this and I'll smack the guy on the head.
You've got these two remote controllers basically in your hand, and it has real-time movement like we've never seen before, much more detailed than what the Wii was able to do. And as well, Sony's really on the sort of the cutting edge with 3D gaming as well, in sort of 3D
why did
TVs.
you create, with the Nintendo one, I'm sorry I'm always referring to that. That's the only one I'm familiar with. I'm not a big video game person. But they have the actual wheel, which is really cool. So why didn't you guys do more of a wheel, or why is this better somehow?
It's something we looked at, using the 6-axis of the PlayStation 3 to sort of be able to drive that way. We actually found we didn't think it worked quite as well, and to be able to give you that level of detail and control that we wanted to give you. So.
Hey, Dan, real quick, my son is all over Xbox. One of the cool things he likes about it's interactive with other players. Can you get a headset? Can you talk to other players saying, I'm beating your butt?
Eric and I race from where we are, New Jersey?
Oh, yeah, no problem. So, that was one of the core elements of Mod Nation Racers, is that we wanted people to be able to go online and play against each other. So you can have up to 12-player online races against anyone in the world. They can all be building their own characters, karts, tracks, playing on those tracks.
Eric, you've been wanting to challenge me to something. How about kart racing? Mod racing, dude.
Push-ups.
Push-ups works too.
Dan, and I also think that's really cool because people who programmers, people who want to do it, they create these apps and everything. They can create their own track and share it to other people and get it rated. So they're actually, it's a very good skill for them to try at.
It's fantastic. It really allows everyone out there to become a professional game designer, a professional artist.
Yes.
And, it can be actually used as a, an employment tool as well. You come in and you want to work for United Front Games, you show me the amazing characters you built in Mod Nation or the carts.
That's
so
super
true.
cool.
I've built some great
Dan,
games
thank you
for
very
Madden
much.
over the years.
My
Good
pleasure.
luck to you guys.
Harry, my
Thank you.
head
guys are all
behind you.
focused
I think you're
on
winning,
the game.
Cody. I think you're
All
winning.
right, on tap on Happy Hour,
shocked?
folks. We're going to go
No.
into the coolest spot on the web, foxbusiness.com/Happy Hour Live. What do you
I'll
guys
be here,
think
though.
of
I'm
this?
staying here. I'm not
Yeah,
going.
I don't think I
He's gonna
can.
stay until he
doing it.
catches
I don't
it.
think I can peel them away.